Hello, hello. How are you? I don't know if this is going to focus right. Hopefully it does. I might have to bring my light closer. How is everyone? We're going to go mark up our daily highs and lows. So let's go do that. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully you can see everything clearly. How is everyone? So let's head up on the daily chart. Good morning. Daily chart it is. All right, I'm going to get rid of all these lines. Those are my pivot points. As you know, I like to mark up my charts with a clean chart. Even though we got a signal from Firestorm FX 3.0, still has to hit take profit 1. Has not hit it yet, but I know it will. So with that, let's get situated there. Here's our little daily high. So I'm going to just move around this support zone that we have here. And here's our daily low. I'm going to extend that just a little bit, just to leave it a little bit of room. But as you know here, my step 1 is always mark up my daily high and low. We're going to get rid of this zone because it's just not needed. I'm going to keep this one that are at the tops and bottoms of previous days. And then this one right here. So that is what I'm looking at. It looks like we're still continuing down. So we will see where this brings us. I do see a nice little break of structure. But to trap the market, as you always know, my trend line. So this kind of has like the most touches. This is like a fake out right here. So I'm going to wait to see what the market has to give. Market is now open. Here's our little break of structure down here. We're going to see what happens in this 5-minute candle. Go down on the 1-minute chart. I'm going to expand this as big as I can for you. Everyone that is pending to get added to the indicators, I add everyone every morning and afternoon. So if you requested last night, you will be added today. I don't do it at 12 o'clock at night. I know a lot of people were like, hey, I want it at 12 o'clock at night and messaging me. And I'm like, I do this every single morning and every afternoon. I get everybody accepted into the indicators. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Is it hard to learn? It seems confusing. Anything is hard to learn. I'm going to be completely honest with you. No matter what you do, it's going to be hard to learn. Whether you go learn a menu at a new job, whether you learn a new skill set, whether you go to college, if it is not slightly difficult for you and challenging for you, you are not growing, you are not evolving, you are not getting better as a human being. And that is my biggest thing that I talk about with mindset is if you're not willing to grow mentally and you're always worried about, is it hard? You're not going to be successful if you're always thinking, is it hard? Am I successful today because I thought about that? No. I didn't think about anything being hard because when I think about it being hard, that's just giving myself a limitation. And you don't want to give yourself any limitations. And giving yourself a limitation is giving yourself an excuse on why you can say no to it. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I don't believe in limiting myself. If I'm going to do something and I'm going to challenge myself to do it, I'm going to do it. If I'm going to make 100K in 30 days, I'm going to make 100K in 30 days. I've done it. And was everyone telling me that's virtually impossible? Yes. But because I believed it was possible in my mind, it happened. And that is the most important part, is if you can believe in yourself, that is when you can hit the next level. Hold on, I gotta bring my light closer. Now you can see me better. Hello. Just waiting for the market to make its move today. Well, we broke a little trend line here. I don't like that we're in the first 5 minutes still. I want to see us. I'm going to turn on my PO3 EXO trade so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think we have anything from the indicator right now. Oh, the indicator did hit take profit. So this was a signal that came out before. It was at 9:04 a.m. or p.m. a.m. Oh my goodness, can I talk? 9:04 a.m. It hit full take profit right down here. Done out of that trade. So that was beautiful. This one also hit full take profit. So we had this trade and this trade this morning that were from the QMM indicator inside of the Quiet Money Method package. So that is beautiful. As you can see, we are in a strong downtrend. It shows you that right here on the information above. And then down here, yes, we do have a little buy signal that's forming. Let's see what happens. I want to look over here for a second just to identify where the market is going myself. I like using an indicator as a bonus, not as my main thing. The indicator is a bonus, not my main thing. It helps me identify the market better. It's a tool. So a trading tool is super, super important, is to make sure it's a tool, not a mindless kind of thing like, oh, I don't have to do anything because it'll do it for me. Yes, it can do things for you, but at the same time, it takes you having to initiate it. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? It's best to do it off of a computer or a laptop. A computer or laptop, same deal. Same thing. I use a laptop all the time. New 5-minute candle starting. You're welcome. See where the market's going to go. Be nice if we come back down here and tap into this area. My goodness, the market's just volatile today. Lots of wicks. Very undecided. I'm not getting anything out of this right now. I'm looking at multiple charts. I'm looking at Bookmap as well. Made $250 on that green candle. You did? Congratulations, Raluca. Earlier. Some wildness. We have 2 minutes left in this, so let's see where we go. Looks like a little 5-minute candle hack that wants to form here. A flip up to the upside. Doesn't want to choose. Flip back up for that last 5-minute candle. That was nice. Okay, so what I am seeing here is we do have a... Is my mouse not going to work? Oh, it looks like my Chrome browser does not want to respond in any way, shape, or form. That's lovely. How do I get TradingView to have an indicator on one screen and a clean chart on another? You come right... Oh, I can't even do anything. I'm literally locked out of my screen right now. This is annoying. Completely locked out of my screen. Don't know what's happening. Yes, I am making Bookmap on QMM. I am definitely doing that. I can't move my screen. It won't let me do anything. Hold on, let me see if I can... Oh, my whole screen stopped working. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my mouse. It's working, but it won't let me click. I don't know if you can hear me clicking. And Cindy's working on a Ninja Trader 8 series for the Quiet Money Method. When I tell you the price is going up to $997, it is most definitely doing that. The amount of information that we were pouring in here, more than we thought we would, is insane. And $997 is what it's going up to. So the $497 you see it at is what it's at now. And then that would be our final price increase. So that would be it. $9.97. We didn't increase the price anyway. We left it the way it is for months. But we also included way more than we ever intended on including. Way more. I cannot mark up anything on my charts for you guys. I am so sorry. I'm not sure what is going on here. Wow, they're just breaking this low. I took that little short breakout there to the downside. I just scalped that. I can't even show my, like, I can't even control my screen here. I don't even know how I'm going to end this live stream. I can't do anything. I can't click on anything. It won't let me do anything. So I guess my only way of ending this live stream would be unplugging my computer at this point because I don't know what to do. But my computer's working to show you the charts. It's just not working for me to click anything. I cannot even click back on my screen to see any comments on YouTube. So if there's comments on YouTube, I am so sorry. I cannot see anything. Yeah, I just scalped that little. I can move my mouse. So that's the only thing. But I can't. You see, I'm clicking and I can't move it around. But I took this little break of structure here and I just scalped it. So I took $331 on my personals. Nope, I cannot do anything. I need a backup mouse or something. Something's going on. I cannot click anything. And you see it would click or right click and it's not doing it. Gotta head to the hospital. Stay safe, Raluca, with all that snow. That scares me driving in snow like that. I know you're waiting for your indicator. If you sent it in last night, you will be added today or this afternoon. Well, you'll be added this morning, actually, because once I get off of here, I'm going to add everybody else. But I don't add anybody super late at night. I do it once in the morning, once in the afternoon, because I can't do it too many times on the platform, or the platform will get mad at me and think that I'm a bot. So if I have my auto adding tool, that would be great. But right now it's not working on WAP. So right now it's not instant access. We're waiting until I get all the stuff. Try Control Alt Delete. Is it wireless? I don't know what's going on here. Hold on, let me see. Well, I'm on an iMac, so would it be Control Command? I'm not sure what's going on. It's not working though. New battery. Well, it's working. Like, it works. Look, I can move it around. I can do everything. I just can't control my screen anymore. Like, I can't. It locked up. So I might have to get off of here because it's just not working. And we'll just call it a Friday. We're ranging anyway. There's nothing good to be had. But it looks like we just want to be in a big ranging market at this point. So I might shut off my computer and call it a day and be done. Because I can't do anything. and we're ranging today, like hard. Crazy flat bottom candle right here. But I can't even move around my screen to see where the next high is or anything. Yeah, it says that I can't do anything. Really strange. Yeah, this chop is insane. I'm watching it on Bookmap. It's just a mess. Yeah, sounds good. I'll get you accepted. I'm gonna go restart my computer. Nothing to do here. So I will see you all later and restart it and see what happens here. Because this is insane. Let's hope this actually ends it all. So let's see. I'm gonna unplug it. This really saved us here the entire time. Like, how did that even happen? I turned off my entire computer and came back. Okay, then. Welcome back. I really thought it would just end the whole live stream. Nice to know that will not happen. No, I don't need this. All my trend lines are gone. However, we got our crazy chop. This is not our high. Know what that is. Here's our high. Here's our low. Is everyone still here? Did y'all leave? This says there's still people on. I don't know what's going on. All I know is the market's being crazy and 10 a.m. is here almost. You're here? I can't believe this stayed on the entire time. One more minute until 10 a.m. I guess good streaming software. Sounds like the ocean crashing on the beach. Absolutely crazy. I don't see anything good coming up. I'm just kind of hanging out here, waiting, listening to the ocean and the birds. Welcome in. Boats going by. Nothing good. Nothing good. You love the sound of water. Can you hear it? Can you hear that? That's boats going by, the intercoastal crashing on the beach because when the waves happen from the boats, it sounds like the beach out there, and you'll see waves. And we don't have a seawall, so we have a beach instead, and that is what you hear. And you hear the wind chime. Very calm and relaxing today. But nothing to do here. I'm gonna go get on TikTok Live. I'm gonna switch over to TikTok Live. So if you want to get on TikTok Live with me and chat with me for a little bit while I get ready, that's where I'm gonna head over. Nothing to do on Friday here. So I will see you all later, and